There we go. Mahingapon no matter where you are in the world. We're actually going to try a little bit different kind of live stream today.
Yep.
Somebody's actually making breakfast.
Oh, I make, try this. I make banana pancake.
Oh, okay, she's frying up some eggs. And some banana chocolate pancakes?
Yeah. Try it. See.
Very cool.
And you get your own pancake too.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That
Pancake.
we got some of this at the Metro store?
Yeah.
Or Gazzano?
Metro.
It's
And
actually not too bad.
like avocado. You will join me. And you will join us in our breakfast. Right?
Uh-oh. And after breakfast, we actually picked this up at Landers.
Oh yeah, I actually like that.
And
I like that.
she's got some frozen fruit.
Yeah, I got frozen.
And
Ice
we've got
cube.
some ice tubes.
Hey, let's
We
check
got
it.
milk and such.
Let's check first if there is an audio. Did you check it?
I haven't checked yet. With this, it's usually pretty good. I haven't checked
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Okay, very cool.
You're good.
And when we get to it, I've actually got the phone set up.
Shoot me.
That I'm not sure how long this is going to last. I may need to go upstairs and grab my other mount. The gimbal's actually flashing and telling me I need to charge it. So I don't know if I can charge it while I'm using it or not. I've always wondered how to do that. Yeah, construction workers are a group of people here that you do kind of need to watch out for. We were gonna build, and for a couple reasons, aren't going to now. But yeah, that was something we were really concerned about, and me especially. That I've seen some of the work that these construction workers do.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Daniel. How you doing today? That we're doing a breakfast and smoothie live stream.
But we're
Actually, it's shaping up to be a pretty decent day here.
already.
I gotta throw shoes on. I also gotta keep an eye on my signal going out of the house. That it sometimes that I finally adjusted the spotlights the other night. You can see they actually point out quite a bit more than they did. And I actually lifted them up so that they're focusing a lot higher. The other night when I did it, the mirror wasn't there, but this side's actually focused over by where the mirror is, and that one hits right about the center of the Phoenix logo. So now it will light up the road in front of you instead of just 10 feet out in front of you. Yeah, I gotta take off my shoes. Welcome to the Philippines. Toys, take off your shoes.
Okay, breakfast.
Oh, very cool. Come join us for breakfast.
You're good.
Uh-oh.
Is that okay with you?
Very much so. That
juice.
Here, you want to hold this for a minute?
Hmm?
Well, hold that for a minute.
Oh, get ready to go. Sige. There's nothing.
Oh, okay, very cool. But, when is that move coming up, guy? That moving from Canada, a province in Canada to a province in Canada shouldn't be that bad, should it? The, you'll get breakfast with us this morning.
Yeah. I'll get some right now. And then after that, I'll make smoothie. Smoothie. Or do you want to make a smoothie now?
We can do smoothies now if you want.
I'll just put my vitamins first.
That, who?
Here, would you put the... Would you put this back?
Oh. Yeah, the,
Here, show me.
this thing, we had all kinds of heck getting this stupid thing off the other day.
Yeah, we did.
That we actually, and stereotypical of the Philippines, it didn't come with a, instructions. So we actually managed to download one online. But it showed that it just unscrewed. What it didn't show is there's a notch on here that you gotta get past, and it was friggin' hard.
This will look blurry now.
Oh, it's blurry now?
It's, no, you're good. Maybe well. Can you go up so you can see their face? You can see your face.
Oop.
There you go. Perfect.
Get this thing cross-threaded. There we go.
Sige.
I actually bought some rubberized gloves. Yeah, I still can't, my face is still being cut off. There we go. There we go. I can't see comments from here, but.
You can.
Cindy absolutely loves smoothies. And with as much fruits, fresh fruits and vegetables as are here, that we decided to heck with it, that the blender wasn't exactly cheap, but we didn't have one.
Cool. Is that it?
I think that's all started. There we go.
You got avocado.
Yeah, that way the rubberized actually helps a lot with the grip,
Okay.
getting that stuff in.
You're good. I'll get ready mine.
I'm gonna have to snag Cindy's phone to see comments because the phone's a little too far away from me.
Sige. Oh, I did not want. I put in my computer.
Oh,
Oh, he said it's still blurry.
it's still blurry?
Yeah.
Can you see? Does it
Check,
look-
check in my computer. I leave a work there for always going here. In my computer, it's not. You know? Sure.
Huh. Well, give me just 1 second, and I will do one thing, but you're gonna have a really screwed up view here for a second.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, and I need my glasses back on again. It looks pretty decent from here.
Yeah.
We'll actually turn you so that you're seeing Cindy while I do this. Corrillios are calling. Oh. And now that you're faced the other way. There we go. I hope that helps some. That I actually cleaned the both
okay,
lenses.
Okay, that's good now. Where is it? Look at that. I'm hoping to get back to
It's
I see now. If
where's your phone?
Here.
But that way we can see comments when we're having breakfast. But you'll have to excuse me. I'm going to eat while we're talking here. That Cindy has the extra phone, so that way we can. Yeah, because that's way too small. I can't read that by printing.
Yeah.
Gotta love modern technology. But so Daniel, did the blurry help clear up yet?
I'll just make a smoothie over there, huh? On the counter.
Oh, I thought we were gonna eat.
I'll eat first and then smoothie.
Yeah. Yeah, because I went through all this setup so that we could eat and still talk with people and have this. So.
Okay, do you want to pray quick?
You'll have to excuse us for a second. Lord, we thank you for what you do in our lives. We thank you for your presence in our life. We ask you to continue to guide and lead us and be with us and help Cindy throughout this time and give her strength and courage to get through this time. And most of all, be with Pumpkin and help guide and develop them. We say this in your son Jesus Christ's name. Amen. Love you. Yes, we say grace before meals.
No, to say maybe it's the lighting. Maybe because we have so much lighting.
Yeah, because the lighting isn't exactly the greatest here.
Or or turn off those lights.
No, whatever you just did, leave it that way. Oop.
Oh, the yellow one? Oh, this
No,
is
turn the yellow one off.
Oh.
Turn the other one on. Turn the other one on.
This one?
No, these two.
Oh, this one.
There we go.
Good. It's kind of, yeah, it might be the lightning. Just the lightning. Cool. Oh, you want juice?
Not sure.
Cranberry juice.
Cindy had a bit of a UTI,
Sorry.
and so I turned her on to cranberry juice. That it was something one of my aunts, I think it may have actually been a great aunt, that she did frequently to keep UTIs at bay, and it worked. And I guess it's actually legit for doing that. I know it's recommended for people that have kidney stones frequently.
I have more banana pancake here.
Cool.
If you want one.
Oh no, that's okay.
The avocados. My meal. Avocado, banana pancake, scrambled eggs.
I got the fork, but no spoon.
Oh yeah.
I got the spoon over here. But yeah. From going out to restaurants, I've learned how to eat with spoon and fork. Most of you guys are a little bit older.
Daddy, you don't like avocado, no?
No.
Okay.
that the old style forks or knives, a spoon kind of reminds me of using one of those.
Nino said, what? You don't eat with a spoon and fork.
That's
I use my hands. Actually good, no? The banana pancake.
oh, you got regular pancakes.
I make you regular and I have you one for banana. Just in case.
Oh, okay.
So which one you like?
They're both pretty good.
Bro?
It's
I make you one. I give you one.
she sliced up bananas and put them into pancakes.
Yeah, Sava. This kind of banana. Not the... This kind of banana. John.
Oh, okay.
The for banana cube?
It's yeah, I never realized there were so many different kinds of bananas as there are until I got here.
So good now? Actually really good. Actually like it.
For most things, I don't mind a spoon and fork. That watching her and staying here for a while has kind of helped me figure out how to do it.
Oh. Daniel said I'm allergic to banana.
Now, is that allergic? You blow up and die one of these things, or just they don't make you feel well? That onions, I've always called it allergic. Hey, David Brown, how you doing today?
We're having breakfast.
But they don't make me blow up and die. They just give me horrible indigestion to the point where the eject button gets pushed.
It's so good. I like their avocado. There's no... Look, remember those beans? It's like roots.
We found a fruit stand, fruit vegetable stand.
She's a nice lady.
She's a really cool lady. I originally bought apples from her, and it was kind of cool. We got talking. She was surprised that I knew a little bit of Visayan.
Oh.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be good, but and she gave a couple extra apples that I bought 10, and she gave me 11.
Mm-hmm.
And the next time we bought some apples, and
A lot. It gives us pineapple.
yeah, she gave us. Yeah, because I bought a couple pineapples from her before. I bought dragon fruit from her before.
Yeah. The dragon fruit is so good. So sweet.
And there was one day we went there. Mama and Papa were with us, and I asked about a pineapple, and she looked at it and kind of sheepishly said that she really didn't want to sell them because they're a little overripe.
Yeah.
And so I thanked her and appreciated her, greatly for being honest about it. And so we bought a bunch of other stuff, and she said, "Here, have a couple pineapples. They're overripe, so just take them." And so yeah, we did. They were really great.
They're sweet.
Well, that's not cool at all. And that's a real common snack and food here.
Yeah.
That's do you have to carry one of those EpiPens with you? A friend of ours is married to a Filipina.
Allergic to seafood.
That he's seriously allergic to shellfish, and he'll get allergic reactions. There's been a couple times he's actually been taken to the ER over it.
Yeah. You just stay away from banana.
But
It's actually really good. The banana pancake.
I didn't realize how bad it was for him, and inadvertently, I made some some steaks for him and I, and for Cindy and his wife. You get something about Toledo. You get a message, message.
Oh, because I told her I have a college friend in Toledo. And I said if we stop by in Toledo, we might meet her.
Oh, okay, very cool. But, yeah, we're planning a trip over to Toledo and possibly to Benton.
Because I have a friend in time, but she's here in the Bahamas, and I said, okay, which places you recommend? I will just visit me one of these days.
But Cindy's not handling a long time in a car very well. Oh, what I started to say is I made Cindy and Karen a dish with shrimp in it and didn't realize it was as bad as he was. But we sat at opposite sides of the table. I knew that. But and I made sure no cross contamination or anything like that. But he did. He actually started wheezing pretty bad about halfway through the meal, and him and I picked up our meals and went outside. Then we've got a table outside back in Phoenix. And so him and I finished the meal outside, and I profusely apologized to him. I didn't think it was literally that bad, that just being in the same room is that it's shellfish would bother him.
Oh, Daniel asked, did you change your mind about building a house there?
Not change mind.
It's like building, I guess funds. Getting more funds, or what's the right term?
When we first came here,
We just did.
family was not, having a family was not in the game plan whatsoever.
Having a baby. It's not in the game plan.
Having a family.
Yeah.
And so we were kind of looking at, Mama and Papa were looking at, Mama's got some relatives and family property over in Mindanao area. And then we were actually looking at getting some property over there with them. And through some family drama and some other issues, that kind of fell through.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kind of looked at doing, building a house and or building an addition possibly onto the house, Mama and Papa's house. We looked at a couple things in Cebuga, and about that time, Cindy was working online, and so we came into Cebu City. And we really liked it.
Okay. Sorry, we have to calling.
But it was shortly after we got here that we found out that somebody was pregnant.
Yeah.
And so we didn't spend poorly, but the finances we brought with us. Hey, Philippines Experience, how you doing, John? That it didn't quite go the way we expected to, and trying to buy a property and a house right now it is not realistic with our finances. And that was part of the decision in going back.
Yeah.
Is that we somewhat recognized that we need to reassess and re-nest egg. And then Mama Papa did like the U.S. and with John Ray and his girlfriend going over there. I guess they're coming back in December and getting married here. And then going back to the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
So are they going up to Manila or here?
I'm not sure. Maybe here. I don't know.
Try and convince them to come down because it's going to be hard and expensive for us to travel.
Yeah.
But there again, going up there, if it's in December, that would be
Because we have Paul.
2 months old.
Yeah.
And we will need to get up to, well, no, we can do it here at the council, so no, we do not need to go to Manila.
Oh, we don't need to get So they just
There's,
have to get the
there's
passport?
a thing called a foreign registry of birth or something like that we're gonna have to do for Pumpkin.
Mm.
And we're gonna have to wait until Pumpkin arrives, get a Philippines birth certificate
Yeah.
and some other paperwork of ours to show that we're both US citizens. Well, that ain't cool, John. But when I was looking on the consulate's website, they can do the registry of birth and all that fun stuff. So, because we're going to need to get Pumpkin a registry of birth, a Social Security card, and let Social Security know that I have a kid. And so,
You have a kid, yes.
I have a minor child, a minor dependent child. And so according to the website, I can do that all here at the consulate, so we don't need to go to Manila.
That's good.
And I believe we can apply for the passports straight from here.
We don't know. That's a good idea. That's a good question.
Yeah, now you said you're gonna do an SRRV visa, Philippine experience? Cause, yeah, the FBI clearance, and if your state does a background check, grab that as well, or a letter stating that they do not do a background check. That when I got my 13A, Arizona doesn't do background checks for private citizens. And so I messaged the embassy and asked them about it, and they said just include a copy of the letter letting you know that they don't do it, and do an FBI clearance. And so I included all that in my 13A packet, and it was accepted.
Do you want to come here and make this smoothie for me, or a few minutes?
Get your state clearance then as well. Get your state clearance as well then, because they will ask about the state clearance if. Apostille? Apostille? Do you know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Apostille? I have to get them apostille. Is that like certified? Is that like a certified copy?
Hostile requirements trouble. I'm tracking. No. It's like a PFA apostille document of education something.
Oh, okay. I'd never heard of either of those terms, red ribboned or apostille. That's a new one to me. You got me on that one. We are gonna try doing smoothies.
Okay. Can you read it?
No, I'm actually gonna try and do something different. There we go.
Oh, you turn
We're gonna do
around.
smoothies here.
Oh, we can do this. We need an extension. Oh, we have a lot of extension.
Do we have a good enough extension?
We could bring this one, put it here. That's not a problem.
Oh yeah.
That's not a problem.
That it's one of those things you don't necessarily need it to move to the Philippines, but it can be a huge help.
I'm looking where the other extension for the house.
We brought one. Check upstairs in the
Right, I'll just do there.
I guess we can just do it over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do
We're gonna have to move and do this slightly differently.
Oh, let's
But
why more skills?
because they like you a lot.
Okay, because I'm pregnant.
Yeah, supposedly, and any of you guys can check this out if you want. Supposedly, mosquitoes really like pregnant women. They don't do them in Canada anymore?
Aquí, Daddy.
Oop. We're just going to have to be aware that the camera's behind us so as to not stand too much in front of it.
Your head is cut.
It,
You're tall. I.
JRC is a great place, and
Here. You wanna use this one? Standing in.
there we go.
Cool. Cool.
That way we can see the photo, the video. Yeah, there's a horrible delay this morning for some reason.
Your head is cut.
There we go.
You're the what?
Yeah, I haven't got a wide enough screen apparently.
Can you do like that? Move up.
See, go over here. Give me something to, no, stand right here, right by the blender. Oh,
Oh.
there we go. That should be way better.
Okay. So I got banana. I got
You got-
milk. I got my shake. I got yogurt.
There we go.
There's the ice cube.
Yeah, there's a horrible delay in the video for some reason today.
Okay, which one do you want first?
JRC has both an email and a.
Okay, put the banana.
Mhm. Okay. There we go. Real click.
Okay, I'll put everything.
Put the banana. Remember, you can always add more liquid to it to thin it out, but you can't necessarily thin it out.
And then I got yogurt. Yogurt.
It's
3.
I think they have expanded down to Dumagetti. That
Open it.
yeah, some of this stuff is about welded shut. That they don't mess around, but with the ant issues and bug issues, I can't necessarily blame them. You want to squirt that into it, or? Okay.
I'll just put one.
Yeah, that Amazing Philippines uses JRC a lot, and will recommend anybody that comes to him for issues like that to JRC because they are really good.
Good. Next.
Next,
Okay, ice cube. And then we got, I need to put the,
that yeah,
again.
we actually had dinner with him the other night. Oh, strawberry Herbalife,
Yeah. It's actually good.
strawberry banana. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good.
I'll pick 2 square. Okay, and the next, milk. How many water? Ay, look. Do I need to put that?
Yeah, pop out the ice.
Sorry.
Oh, no worries, no worries. The Yeah, it's like I hear. I've never seen bags of ice like that before. I believe Philippine Experience. You were kind of one of the first ones that I'd seen that talking about selling them at the store. The little sorry you guys were operating.
How many bags?
I'd start with 2 or 3.
Okay, and then pour milk.
Pour milk, and we can add a little bit more. Yeah, as we figure this out, I want to start experimenting with some of these fruits. Like I say, that we know that one fruit seller.
Okay, you're good. Put it down.
For what?
Put the lid, and then you could start grinding.
Yeah, it's gonna get noisy, people.
The store was a money pit. Strawberry banana. Yum! Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, that's quick.
Let me see that spoon thingy.
Yeah. Oh, this spoon. It's so much food. I didn't realize I'll give you this spoon.
That one won't work. Ooh. It's a little bit thin. You want it a little bit thicker?
It's sweet with more. I want it thinner.
Hmm?
Is it really good?
That's really good. You want it thinner or thicker? Because it's kind of thin as it is.
I'm good with that. Do you need want to add more for you? Because it's only.
I'm good. I'll just have a little bit of yours.
Sige. Mmm. They're really good. Put it here. Sorry. Sorry, people.
Let's go rinse that off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing else I have to work with. You actually have a pour spout.
Oh, I like that. Put ice cream into. Yeah, we'll do it next time. We'll buy ice cream. Oh,
Yeah, just some
yeah.
vanilla ice cream would probably be great in this thing.
That's really good.
Yeah, it is.
Can I see it? Mmm.
Very cool.
Mm.
Very cool.
It's so good, and the one we bought. No. The Herbalife shake was
Yeah, she did a
bomb.
Herbalife shake powder.
Yeah.
But that was actually pretty cool. I like that.
Some people do it for losing weight, but I just do it for food supplement.
Yeah, they're not too much different than those
Protein shake.
slim fat shakes and that type of stuff.
Mmm. Mm.
Are we done?
Yes. Let's move in now. I think just rinse water and I'll wash it later.
But they've actually got a rinse setting.
Super good. Look it. Now we're gonna make a lot of. Now we're gonna. Oi!
They are persistent.
Sorry.
No worries.
There you go.
Yeah, they've got this easy clean function. That's supposed to be a quick way to rinse them out and such. But that was our experience making smoothies for the first time. We're gonna have to try that way more often. You guys will have to get here and try some of our smoothies with us. But yeah, I'm rinsing everything good. And it's actually been kind of fun trying to do a different live stream style to see how that works out. Yeah, we're gonna come back to the table.
This is so good.
There we go. Well, since we're doing the, I guess it really doesn't matter. There we go.
There we go. That's good.
That, yeah, that's one thing, one great thing I like about you guys. When I get distracted when the squirrel shows up, and I get horribly distracted.
Well, it's really good.
But we're actually going to go back to the laundromat this morning as soon as this is over with, or I'm probably going to go back and drop off all of our towels and such and pay for the extra fee for a 4-hour express. And that way tonight at 5 we can go back and pick everything up all at once.
Yum. They're good.
I may actually, set it for a little bit higher picture quality next time I do this. But for live streaming purposes, I actually keep it down to 480. I'm not even broadcasting in HD, just simply because it eats up so much data stream. And up until I got smart, that it just didn't work, that it would buffer unbearably bad. Since smart is working stupendously well, I may go back and try and see if I can up the video quality a little bit to work with. There's no stinking way I'd be able to do it on 4K on data. On the days that we do this streaming on Wi-Fi, I probably could do 4K. But YouTube only broadcasts in 1080. Yeah, YouTube only. I don't know. I'm not going to say because I've heard conflicting reports that YouTube doesn't do 4K for live streaming, and I've heard reports that they do. So I'm not going to say one way or the other. But no, I don't broadcast in 4K ever that I know of. Yeah. And anytime I'm on the cell phone using the Streamlabs app, that I believe is in 480. I know it's 720 or 480. But yeah, because it was so bad for a while on Globe, and it just wouldn't handle the streaming buffer, that I basically bumped it down as low as I possibly could to still maintain a decent picture quality. That is real good. But we got to get some pineapple and
Dragon fruit.
some dragon fruit. That I'm wondering what we can do for the powder part to it.
You're right, we'll mix them together, huh?
They're really good, and I'd like to try some other fruits.
Maybe vanilla flavor would go with a different fruit.
Do they have a vanilla flavor?
Yeah. I might need to buy vanilla flavor. Yeah.
And that might work for breakfast or merienda.
Mm.
That might work real well for merienda.
Because even if we're not in making breakfast, what it means could be a breakfast too.
Yeah.
No?
And that's actually what these shakes are for weight loss.
Yeah.
Is their meal replacements. They give you enough nutrition that a meal would give you
Mm-hmm.
without the calories.
Yeah.
But where was I?
Forky, oh, the HD or something. Sorry, guys. Hmm. Drink more.
Daniel, I hate to say this, but I have to say it may be your eyes. That because I'm actually watching on our phone and reading comments off of that. And Cindy looked at the computer. And it's fairly clear, and I did clean the lenses just in case. But and it might be a little bit of
The lightning too.
yeah, it might be a little bit of lighting too.
He has a dragon foot as good as say that.
Hmm?
You didn't see the comment there?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's in comment in the cell phone, in the computer. There you go. Sometimes there's a delay. You just need
Holy
to,
crap.
you just need to go back and.
Yeah, for some reason the comments didn't show up on here.
Yeah, that's why I close it out and go back.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I needed to do that for
You
you.
don't need to do that.
So if I ever seen a comment in a couple minutes.
Mm-mm.
Okay. See, I'm learning new stuff on this one too. Finish it up.
They're so good.
It is. It's actually really good. I'm glad we did this. But I just wanted to do a little bit different style live stream today. I hope you guys don't mind
I know pumpkin.
doing this. That I thought it would be just kind of a neat thing to try and do. I kind of wanted to do a little bit of video of making the smoothies for the first time, and I figured this might be a good way to do both. Anybody who watches Vince knows he's big into these smoothies.
Mm-mm.
One of his key ingredients, he puts in pretty much all of them though, is peanut butter.
Oh yeah. That's why I like peanut butter. Remember in the US?
And so I'm thinking some like a little bit of chocolate,
And see, what's all
some
that? Chia
banana.
seed? Mm-hmm.
some banana, some milk, and some peanut butter. I think that might actually be really good.
Mm-hmm. This should be.
There's a Facebook group I belong to that's based out of Phoenix,
Mm-hmm.
but he's got quite a few people from around the country in there. But it's a cooking. It's Filipino cooking,
Mm-hmm.
Filipino food and recipes, and that I've talked with him a couple times, and he said, yeah, anything you cook in the Philippines, definitely any of the cooking videos you do, post them to the channel, that they actually appreciate that. And so I may start doing that. It's like the other night that I like shake and bake pork chops. Cindy's kind of gotten a taste for them too.
Yeah, that looks really good.
And
Maybe not enough.
hmm?
Just put that. And cook. Oh, where is it? There we go.
Okay. And you obviously can't buy shake and bake here in the Philippines. I've done some breaded ones with some of the deep fried breading that they've got, and it was okay. And I remember people making pork chop, the breaded style pork chops like shake and bake with Doritos.
Yeah,
it's
it's so good.
Last night we got some Doritos, or a couple days ago we got some Doritos and some breadcrumbs and gave it a shot.
Hey, sorry, Roger. Daniel said, it's so clear now since you see Daniel, the Philippine experience, it's so clear since I changed now. So it wasn't my eyes, it's my computer.
Yeah, that You guys definitely know that the experience I've been having with my audio. So yeah, yeah. The error is human. To really screw things up, you need to involve a computer. See, Daniel Ford just talked about cornflakes work real good on pork chops, and cornflakes is something we get here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, Dina.
I don't know how well it worked, but it might be kind of fun to try as Frosted Flakes.
Mm.
They're cornflakes with a sugar coating.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how Frosted Flakes would work doing the pork chops or chicken like that.
Thank you.
I also make some mean ramen noodles.
Yeah, the last time was.
When I was younger and broke, ramen noodles were dirt cheap, still are. What I'd do is I'd get, I'd have 4 or 5 packs of ramen noodles, because at the time we can get them for like 10 for $1. But they were stupid cheap at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also talking back in the mid-late 80s. And anything I had in the refrigerator for leftovers, what would go into my ramen. Grab some potatoes and carrots and dice them up. And boil them up with whatever meats or anything I had in the fridge. And then add the ramen seasoning, let all that stuff boil good until the meat and potatoes were tender and warm. And just add, like I say, corn was another big one that I put in there. I found out frozen corn works a little bit better than canned corn and the ramen noodles, but I've never been afraid to experiment with the things that I know taste good and just kind of combining them to see what they are. Or taking somebody's idea and adding a little bit of a twist, like he was talking about the cornflakes would work really good.
Yeah.
And I kind of like cornflakes, but I always wind up putting sugar on them when I eat them.
Mm.
And I prefer Frosted Flakes because of that. And so I'm wondering what Frosted Flakes would be in lieu of cornflakes.
That's a good idea.
Now, the other thing I did last night with the Doritos is I just crushed them by hand so that they were kind of coarsely crushed. I thought about breaking out the blender and doing a real fine grating for them so that it was almost more of a powder. You're right. You're right. I completely forgot about that stupid thing. And that would have been perfect for them.
Yeah.
And that could have left them a little bit finer. I mean, a little bit coarser. I may have to do that next time. Or if we do the cornflakes, I'll definitely do that. But yeah, I enjoy trying different things. That I was always grilling something or trying to smoke something or anything like that back in Phoenix. Mm-hmm. And I had some stuff that was great and I had some stuff that was horrible. I made a I found a recipe for lechon paksiw.
Yeah, it's so good.
And I like to put I like to put gravy or something like that on my rice. And so anytime I make adobo or anything like that, I always about double the liquid ingredients. And so on this one, I actually tripled the liquid ingredients. Yeah. And it actually worked out really well. I added some other more American type seasonings to it, like parsley and stuff like that. I've got some Italian, it's Italian seasoning. It's parsley, sage, all that good stuff, all mixed into one. But it's not the for the Italian dressing. It's actually a seasoning can. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and that everybody loves it. I use a slow cooker a lot. Back when I was working and back when the ex and I were still together, I'd use a slow cooker a ton making stuff. That way I could throw it in set it for like a 10-hour cook time, and it would be ready by the time we got home, by the time
Yeah.
Kid and I got home to have dinner. And so, you know, for the three of us, we had a huge slow cooker. If everybody goes back to Phoenix like we're planning on, I may wind up getting a bigger slow cooker again and do it, you know, start introducing Mama and Papa to slow cook meals.
Isn't like your pork ribs too?
Now we got a higher end rice cooker,
Yeah.
but it also includes a slow cook function to it. But it's a 10 cup. It's a 10 cup rice cooker, so it's kind of small. For a slow cooker, it's kind of small. And so I was able to do like a 4-serving version of some Hawaiian short ribs that I really like. That was a little small, you know, not a huge portion,
We love it.
and everybody absolutely loved it.
We're like 56 minutes now
Okay.
on our live stream.
Okay. But but this is actually kind of our daily morning routine around here.
Yeah.
Normally this will have gotten done about 7 to 8, 8 to 9-ish before I start the live stream. Today we kind of let it slide and started at 9 just because of the live stream. And we talked about it, and I was gonna just throw the towels and stuff on a backpack and walk down to the laundromat and do a live stream that way. But in the end, I kind of thought this might be a little bit more fun to do and kind of neat. It seems like there was quite a bit of participation in here, so yeah. And guys, you don't know how much we truly do appreciate you guys showing up and supporting and listening to us blabber on like this for an hour. Every stinking day, too.
Could you imagine?
At least I'm getting consistent about it.
That's your life now.
Pretty much. Yeah, we actually talked about it, and more straight up my decision, but we did talk about it. For the first little bit, Chica Chica's going to move to Tuesday nights. And I'm going to find something else like I did last night, the laundry video and stuff like that, and start doing them on Thursday nights. And that way I'm not quite as hard pressed to try and get 3 videos a week out every week. And that way, Chica Chica is a simple video to shoot and edit. And I can make it as complicated as I want, but it's a relatively easy video to shoot and edit. So that basically makes 1 video a week to do. And so that'll let me start working back into it. And it'll also accommodate some conflict schedules and timing and stuff like that we're starting to have. You always got you frequently got doctor's appointments and such, so. But that's the biggest update on that one. Start looking for 2 videos a week. Posted Tuesday, Thursday around 9 p.m. Philippines time, Cebu time. And I'm figuring that should catch everybody first thing in the morning and give you the day to watch it. And still do the live streams at 9 a.m., 9 to 10 a.m. our time, Monday through Friday.
Yep.
But for today, mabuhay. You know.
Let's see if I need to do dishes. Let me just call them back because they are so consistent.
I just saw a couple comments. David Brown, I've never used a pressure cooker other than a microwave version. And I don't know. I may look into those more. Yeah, Breakfast with the Rose. That's actually good. Cool title.